This is a Headgum podcast.
Hey bitch, what is your whole deal? Hey bitch, just tell us how you feel. You wished for a sign from above. Well, here's a podcast about boy sex, fucking, dating, and love. Seek treatment if you're boring as fuck. Seek treatment if you're unlucky in love. Seek treatment if you just can't take a hint. Well, seek treatment with Kat
and Pat.
Hey, this is Kitty Cat.
And this is Pat.
And this is Seek Treatment, a podcast about boys, sex, fucking, dating, and love. We're live in the studio, Los Angeles, Hollywood,
it's so
California.
good to be live in.
I'm alive in the studio, and we're here with the number one girl. Put your ears open for
Casey
Casey Wilson.
Hi, guys.
Thank you so much for coming on.
This is so nice.
Thrilled to be here with you both.
It's
How are
heaven.
you?
This is really heaven for me. You're both so funny, and I've been laughing. I've been laughing a lot before we even started.
Good.
It's good to laugh.
It's great to laugh.
Laughing is the best medicine.
Do you know what the best compliment is via text or Instagram?
What?
I'm laughing. I'm laughing.
Yeah.
Instead of an LOL.
I
ha,
say
ha,
I'm
react.
laughing a lot.
Because it's
Is it
I
bad?
feel so
no, it's good. I love it
good.
because it's like, for one, it's like
I
I'm
mean
laughing.
it.
Inherent, it's like you're reflecting on the joy of laughter.
I'm
You know what I mean?
laughing.
Like, I'm laughing. You're like, I'm laughing. When I say it, I'm like, I'm laughing.
But it reminds me so much of, you're going to appreciate this because, I just got into Housewives this year.
She just did New
My
York.
world has cracked open, Casey.
Wow.
And so I always now
Welcome.
reference, thank you. I always now reference the clip where Ramona is receiving a gift and she goes, I'm going to laugh. I am laughing.
Yes.
And she's receiving something from Carol,
She's like,
I believe.
it's happening. It's now happening.
I'm going to laugh. I am laughing.
I am
There's a
laughing.
mosquito and that's okay.
And that's okay. That has
wait,
to be okay.
so where are you? Was this a drive for you?
No, I live very
I
close.
never knew that.
But I was
Wow.
dropping my kids off. I'm
How
taking
many?
it through it,
How
guys.
many?
3.
Wow.
That's wild.
It's true. It's psychotic. But
How do you do it?
I don't. I don't know.
Do you love it?
I do.
Did
I
you
do.
always want?
No, I'm not like one of those people. It's like, oh, I
Yeah.
love to be a mom, but I'm happy I did it. Every day I'm like, why did I do this?
Uh-huh.
But I love them. But I hope they think I'm doing okay.
They listen to this. They're big
They
fans of our
love
podcast.
this podcast. No, they really do. And they were like, tell them I said hi.
Yeah.
Like, see and get a photo.
Should we dive right in?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, in this podcast, we always ask only one question.
Okay.
Who were you? Who are you? And who do you want to be?
So where did you grow up?
Oh my God.
I feel like I know a little bit. I feel like I love Wreckage of My Presence.
Thank
Your
you.
book.
We can drop back in.
Drop back in it. I hate people who have goals at a party because I think that's like gold that people need to hear.
I hate
hate people with goals at a party.
I do too.
But I just, with certain people, I'm like, I see you enough to know that you're in such fear that I can
that's
wrap you,
nice.
but I can't. But often I'm not. I get so caught up in my own thoughts.
I was at the Vanity Fair Oscar party, not this year, many years ago.
I wasn't invited.
Okay, great. And I wasn't invited last night. Cool. But this friend of mine, I can't even express, a comedian, a friend,
Yeah.
he came up to my husband and I. Now, my husband and I, we are leaving. We're
Yeah.
like, we're about to be like, oh, we'll see you. And he goes, hey. And he just said what he was thinking without, he just goes, I'm trying to find other like really big people. And it was so crazy. Yes. And he
Really
said
big
it. And then we were
But you
all like,
always have to admire the like.
we did admire it though. We
Yeah.
did get in the car. We were like, hats off. It
Yeah.
was so
Really
crazy.
big people.
But he was just kind of like, not you two, but I
But y'all are
gotta
both
get to
big.
them.
You're big. Your
That's very
husband's
nice.
big.
That's
But we were like,
crazy.
wow, okay. Like, you've got to.
Yeah. Does your
I
husband
know.
like me?
Yes.
Does your husband know about me or care about me?
Your husband likes both of you. My daughter. Everyone loves you guys.
Last night, if anyone came up to me and told me they liked me, I would look at the person they're with and I'm like, do they care about me?
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
would go, not really.
Not as much. Not as
Okay,
much.
so wait, so goals at a party.
People
Goals
have
with-
them. People
Yeah.
have them.
I want to say this. I wasn't invited to the Vanity Fair party, and I would love to be included next year.
Yeah.
That's my big goal.
just to be included. Well,
Well,
at least
and
you
then-
were in a movie that got you there. I'm like the sad person showing up at the Vanity Fair party like,
That doesn't seem sad at
Hey.
all. Goals at a party. My theory is like,
Listen, we
even
all.
if you, well,
Yeah.
first of all, here's what I think. Okay, I forgot what I think.
Yeah.
But wait,
yeah.
just like, what do you think is going to happen if you talk to someone big at a party? Like, that's not how things
Totally.
happen. Am
I
I,
know.
wrong? Or is that how things happen?
It's-
Do you think, Casey?
Do you think that's how things happen?
I don't know, but look, my friend June Day and Raphael always
Yeah.
says, just good for everyone to know you're not dead.
Oh,
End of the
I
day,
know,
just
I
like she's like,
know.
when we take a quick lap I'm alive, the end.
Yeah,
Like,
That's nice.
that's
Okay.
a goal that I feel like is like attainable.
Yeah, hey, from afar.
I'm alive.
We
Bye.
all have goals at parties, but there's noble goals and there's disnoble goals.
Yes.
What do you think about this? Me reintroducing myself because I don't want people to be embarrassed. I go, oh, it's Catherine.
Oh, I
Yeah.
always do that.
Okay, I think
Yeah.
it's
I
nice.
don't like when people are. I fucking hate when people are like, "Hi."
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm like, I tell people I have facial blindness. I don't, but I just don't. It's
Yeah.
too much onus on the other person. I'm
I
like,
had
I'll tell my husband. I'm like, it's good to see you. Can
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah. Wait, I'm so
I did a lot of full on hugs last night. No idea who they were.
Did
That's
we
why I
get
always
into
reintroduce-
any big
big-
other
any big
people?
people?
Did I see any big people? First of all, I keep thinking like inflatable giant blow up people, like big
Yeah, did you see
people.
any big people?
I saw lots of cool people. What I'll say about it is, they wouldn't give me a +1. Respect. Literally,
Respect.
you gotta respect
You
it.
gotta.
So I was kind of gearing up for like a marathon of being at a party alone, which is
Yeah.
hell.
Yeah.
So, but I was such a brave woman, and I went and I ran into lots of lovely people, and the ceremony itself was very emotional and beautiful, and made all the small talk outside of it like worth it.
Yeah.
That's my takeaway. Is that it was really cool
Yeah.
and cooler than I
great.
thought.
Totally.
Wow.
And then I didn't really party after because I've been going all day.
I watched it. I never watch it.
It was nice, right?
I hated it. I was like, I
Okay.
was like, I'll never spend an afternoon doing this again.
What did
I
you
was like,
hate
I
about
will
it?
Yeah.
Never
What did
spend
you?
an afternoon.
I don't
doing this
normally
again.
watch it. What do you hate about it?
I just was like, I can't believe this is how I'm spending my afternoon. Like, I was,
Who'd you watch with?
Cole and Claudia.
Oh, Cole's here.
Cole is in town,
Wow.
and it was the sort of thing where I said I would. I was like, someone was like, the Oscars are Sunday, and I never have people at my apartment, and I was like, we could watch it at mine. But then when Sunday came around, I was like, no, we
Yeah.
can't.
Do you think they wanted, no offense, to go to your apartment?
Yeah.
It's a really nice apartment. Isn't that surprising?
No. Only because you said you didn't host. I was like, are you to the apartment that people are like,
Yeah, no, I think that like because I just don't like people in my space because I am convinced of this. I'll actually tell this story that will like illuminate my thoughts. I'm always convinced that my space is disgusting for ways I can't see
Yeah.
until I see it through someone else's eyes.
Yeah.
And so like at one point they asked for water. At first I had Gia and I was like, would anyone like a Gia? Everyone said no to the Gia. I go, okay.
a polite no thank you?
Rejected. Gia
I know that's
rejected.
I brought Gia to so many friends. I was like, no, thank you.
I had a Gia. And then I gave Cole and Claudia glasses of water.
Mm.
Now Claudia drank her water. Cole, I noticed, didn't drink their water.
Mm.
Then Cole goes, can I have a Gia?
Oh.
So then I'm giving the Gia, and then I'm like, in my head, I start building a narrative. My glass, they see my glass is dirty. And then I had to be like, was my glass really dirty?
Or was the water?
Or was the water
Do
dirty?
they want filtered water?
They said they just were in the mood for a Gia. But that's like
But why weren't they in the mood for a Gia before?
Oh.
that was my
And
fear.
can I ask you this? And by the way, when I said,
That's what I'm saying.
can I tell you something?
Yeah,
when I
that's
said, when I said, isn't that surprising? It's because the way you spoke about your living space, I was like, oh, it must be a mess. Must be. And then I went, it's stunning.
I know. I think because I get so fearful.
His place is
Yeah,
gorgeous.
it's a nice apartment. I really like it. But in any
Anyways,
case,
okay, so where are you from?
I'm from Northern Virginia.
You're from
Northern
Virginia.
Virginia.
Yes, right outside DC.
Wow.
is it by Blackburg?
No.
Some really fast runners train in Blackburg.
Really? I
Mhm.
think that's more, like more middle.
Olympic champion.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
Were you cool in high school? Yeah.
I was a little half and half, I think.
Love.
A little sports, but I didn't do well at sports, but
Mm.
you know.
well
But
enough.
with sports.
Well enough. Like field hockey and
Yeah.
basketball.
Love.
Soccer. Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course.
You know.
I think it's bad I didn't do theater.
Why
Mhm.
didn't you?
I will always remember like
Did you? You must.
Of course.
Yeah. I didn't even know I was asking.
I went up. I remember like there was like a fall like play. I was in drama as my like elective, and it was taught by this man, bless his heart, who was married to a woman. Bless his heart.
It
And bless that
happens.
woman's
Happens every
heart.
day. Happens every day.
If he's listening, I see you.
And there's a spot for you on the Seek Treatment couch.
Whenever you're ready.
If you want to publicly come out, we'll
We're
have you
here
on.
when you're- and to that person, I say, we're here when you're ready.
And and by the way, we are flawed.
And I remember like, but it was like in my family, it was kind of like play a sport.
Yeah.
And if you did the play, you couldn't play a sport. And I'm sure it was sort of like,
Right.
this one's going to do the play. You know what I mean?
Right. And you were like, I'm going to go the other
And I
way.
remember coming home and being like, I'm actually going to audition for the play. And I just remember the energy around it was like,
Oh.
uh-huh. Like, and I was
Wow.
like, whatever.
Oh, my
but then I like
heart.
remember like, then during free period, I didn't speak to anyone my freshman year of high school. I was muted.
Oh.
because I was afraid because it was too hard to talk to boys, but I didn't want to. But it was too easy to talk to girls, and that was, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so you're like in betwixt and between.
And so I went to the library during free period, and it was like you had to pick out a monologue. And I remember like just there was a book that was like, these are monologues.
Yeah, they were all called like these are monologues. It was like monologues they haven't heard.
And I just opened to this random page, and it was like this boy giving a monologue that he was melting. Like he was melting. It was like a made-up monologue. And I was like, it was so stupid, but I was like, I'll do this one. So then I missed cross-country practice to go.
Oh my God, I can't believe I haven't heard the story.
The drama teacher, who is my teacher, is like in the audience. I go up and I'm like, it kind of hits me as I'm walking up. I'm like, this is the stupidest monologue of all times. And like, I already felt like not great about auditioning for the play. And then like, I got up, I stood, and I was like on the stage, and it was like the first line was like, I'm melting or something. And I was like, I couldn't say it. And then I literally stood on the stage like in a TV show, and I was like, I can't do it. And I walked away.
I'm melting.
Oh my God, I'm melting.
I should do that. I'm melting.
Do you remember any lines from it?
No.
Oh, we gotta find it.
It kind of like, I think it was like it like built, you know? It was a building monologue where like, yeah, and you were like, I'm melting.
But it didn't start there. But yeah.
Start small.
The melting monologue. I think it's
I'm
Ibsen.
thinking, like, who wrote those? Like, I have an
know.
interest in trying my hand at some
Yeah,
of them.
you should do it.
It's like Alice, and then like Ted, and just
You should
and they
do-
always start off like very abruptly. It's
Yeah.
like, and then he wouldn't go out with me, and
Oh,
you're
yeah.
already in it.
And media res.
In media
You should do a
res.
book of in media res monologues.
I'd like to.
These are monologues.
These are monologues.
Did you have boyfriends in high school?
I did. I had a boyfriend that my kids, everybody in our family knows about him, and
Wow.
he's like a part of our.
Wow.
Well, we don't know him, but I was so obsessed with him that sadly. I've talked about him to a level that my husband's like, why do our kids know your high school boyfriend's first and last name?
No.
Like, that's
Yeah.
disturbing.
Yeah.
And anything happens, I'll be like, I bet you wish. Kevin, I can say this.
Wait,
I bet
which
they're like,
hair?
I bet you wish, like, was there. And I'm like,
So fucking hot. Oh, is that the
wait.
real name?
yes.
Wait.
Oh, we're bleeping. Okay,
I'm
sorry.
so excited about what you did. That's coming out soon.
What?
That you announced Laguna.
Oh my God.
You
I
understand what that
know.
means to me.
Really?
That show came out when I was a junior in high school.
Yeah.
It was everything
Did
to
you
me.
love it?
I've listened to Back to the Beach. I literally 2 years ago rewatched the whole thing while listening to Steven and Kristen's podcast.
I
Back
love
to
their
the
podcast,
Beach.
by the way.
It's unbelievable.
She's incredible.
Yeah.
I was obsessed with her.
Well, that was a takeaway from the podcast. It was like,
Yeah.
wow, this woman is like special.
And
Kristen Cavallari.
Yeah.
I never.
why aren't they together now?
So here
Did
was
you feel that?
this was my
Is he single?
experience.
No, he just got engaged.
To who? I'll kill her.
A reporter for
They're gonna say
F1?
Republican.
A report. I
Or,
didn't-
Oh, that's literally me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Her boyfriend does F1.
Beyonce.
Really?
A podcast about it.
He has a
race
podcast
F1.
about Formula
Okay,
One.
she's like on site, you know, like
My
right there.
fiance should be with her, and I should be with Steven.
Right.
Wait.
My
He was just on
experience-
Traders.
Yes, but also, I mean, blink and you'll miss.
I know.
He was kind of
Did you
got an
watch?
invisible edit.
No.
You don't watch? That shocks
I
me.
don't go into Traders, and
Yeah.
I want to go there, but
You'd
I
like it.
just can't.
It's funny
Run
how we
around
have
there.
those things.
It's just a
like,
limit I have,
Yeah.
and I don't know why.
That's
but
boundary.
it is a boundary, and I don't cross it.
my
I know everybody
experience.
loves it.
My experience listening to I hope this is okay to say. I'm sure he won't listen, but like my experience listening to Back to the Beach was like at first, for the first like half of it, I was like, they belong together.
Yeah.
Like these people belong
Wow.
together. And then as you keep listening, you're like, she's too cool for him.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I won't. That's an arc I experienced as well over my time. But
Yeah.
I love her. I
Yeah.
think she's very cool.
There's someone who does the funniest impressions of her online.
Who?
I don't know.
Can I ask about when she? Remember when she was dating that young TikToker?
Yes.
Yeah.
that was fun.
Yeah.
That was very
I was like,
fun.
giddy up, girl.
Yeah.
Who's she with now?
She's single.
I remember reading about her and Bobby Flay.
And then she had something with like Craig Conover from Southern Charm.
No. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. That was like
Oh,
drama.
like a-
that was drama on the
Yeah,
show.
yeah, yeah.
Is Craig Pillows?
Yes.
Okay.
Catherine said,
Yes.
you know, I randomly started a rewatch of Southern Charm, like the Catherine era.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm actually
see.
worried. I said that because I kind of like defended Cameron on this podcast last
Okay.
week, and I'm like, are people going to be mad at me because people don't like her for not being a girl's girl?
Cameron?
Yeah.
No, people aren't going to be mad.
You understand? I connected with her in 2004.
I love
Real
Cameron.
World San Diego.
Okay,
Oh,
so you're
wow.
like really
Yeah.
with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask if you watch Southern Hospitality?
Of course.
Okay, so I'm on season. I just finished season 2.
Okay, great.
That's one that I'm
What
boundaried with.
happened?
nice. And I respect that. Yeah, go ahead.
What happened with the Maddie Trevor phone call in season 2? Do you remember this?
Yes, but so much has happened after.
Okay,
with
so maybe
them.
it's okay.
Yeah, I think.
I'll keep watching. It's
But
so
is
good.
Grace Lily not a star?
Grace Lily's
Grace
everything. I am worried
Lily.
about her, but she's everything.
I'm really worried.
She
you know?
looks.
She's
Is
gorgeous.
it as
she's
good
had
as
another recent run-in this last week. I
Okay.
think with some things with the law.
The law.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten there yet.
Okay.
Is it like
I'm
as good as
excited.
Pump, early Pump?
It feels like early Pump.
Really?
Yes, I really like it.
Yeah.
What do you? Okay, God, you haven't gotten there yet.
I'm so
Oh,
excited.
many
I'm so
questions.
excited.
Okay,
There's more
sorry.
good stuff. Yeah, I mean, season 1's a little slow, and then by the end, I'm like, oh wait, season
Maddie's
2
a star too.
Maddie's a star, and season
DJ
2
Maddie
is
Reese.
Oh my god.
DJ Maddie Reese, and there's a crossover where she opens for James Kennedy, and that was an amazing,
Powerful, very powerful.
Okay,
You know, I'm
anyway,
So many Bravo
attracted to
people
him.
are DJs now.
I know. And
What is
And
DJing?
people from my
What
past
is
keep
it?
becoming DJs.
who?
I've actually shouted them out on this podcast before, and I know they listen because then they like reached out. They were like,
You
"Thanks
don't
for
want to
the
give them
shout
more
out."
of a platform.
I'm just like, if someone like from your college mentions you on their podcast, and then like 3 years later does it again, you're kind of like,
Oh my God,
thanks,
that
but,
happened-
like,
that's when I
don't
ca-
worry
I-
about
I-
it. Like,
I
Don't
was trying to
include
get my
this.
old boyfriend in here.
Okay, we gotta talk about him. We gotta talk about him. You know, we talk a lot about your right to control your body and make decisions for yourself on this show. And right now, those rights are being threatened. Your sexual and reproductive health choices, including whether to have an abortion, are yours alone. They don't belong to lawmakers or anyone else who tries to take them away. As the nation's leading provider of sexual and reproductive health care and sex education, Planned Parenthood is committed to serving people from all walks of life, no exceptions. But the attacks on our health care are basic rights. They just don't stop. But you know what else doesn't stop? Planned Parenthood. Every year, Planned Parenthood health centers provide over 9 million services to more than 2 million patients. They give patients STI testing and treatments, Pap tests, breast exams, birth control, HPV vaccines, and more, aka essential, super important healthcare. Despite serious threats to sexual health and reproductive care, Planned Parenthood never abandons their commitment to care. And together with people like you and me, they fight every day to build the future we deserve, one where everyone can get the care they need, no matter who they are or where they live. Supporters like you power this work. Donate to support Planned Parenthood now at plannedparenthood.org/defend. So
Wait,
tell us
so-
about your high school boyfriend.
Yeah, I do want to only circle back on that one. It seems so psychotic. But all to say, he broke up with me
No.
and started dating this other girl, and it really was my personality for about 10 full years.
Isn't it? Are you good at getting over people?
Doesn't sound like it.
No.
I think, yeah.
That was really the only one. After that, and not to be cheap, I was like, I will not be broken up with again.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow,
so
he
then
really
I kind
broke
of
your
dated the different type of guys where I was like,
Yeah.
I'll break up with them.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
That I won't be like crying to
It's
Dave
crazy.
Matthews
Yeah.
again.
It's so
Over-
hard to move on sometimes.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
My dad had to rip the phone out of the wall because I was like, would just like be calling him crying. It was getting so sad and
Really?
creepy.
Oh, it's relatable though.
Yeah.
Relatable queen.
I wish someone would take my phone from me.
You know.
I've done so many crazy phone calls.
Really, I never reach out to the person. It's more like from afar.
Yeah, that's good.
But are you? And then where'd you go to college?
NYU.
Really? So that's when it
Wow,
all
big
began.
city.
That's when it all began.
Yeah.
And you go bright lights.
Yeah, if you can make it there, you know.
Did you love it there?
jungle.
Yeah.
Where dreams are made.
And they
of.
were made.
They really were
I
made.
did
Like
love
you made
it.
all your dreams come true.
Would you be doing stand up?
Sort of. No.
Sketch from the gun.
From jump?
Not even.
Sketch out of the
Acting.
Oh,
womb.
you just sketch from jump.
There's something
Excuse
that
me.
wait,
Acting.
acting.
Yeah. Let's.
There's something that some gay guys say where they like want to like be talking about how like unapologetically gay they are. Where it's like I've noticed this trope where they're like it's something like this where they go, I traipsed out of my mom's vagina in stilettos. There's gay guys that will
You
say
always
that.
say that.
It's like stop saying that.
Stop.
There's so many things people say that I'm like stop saying that.
Yeah.
But it's not my.
I would
it's
love
not
for my
monkey,
baby to
not my
go-
circus.
I would love for my male baby to walk out of my womb in stilettos.
It's like
Yeah,
it's just such an unpleasant visual.
It's
'Cause
so
you
unpleasant.
picture the heels on the
In the
labia.
cervix.
Yeah, I hate to
Yes.
say it.
Labia.
I hate to say it. Yeah.
I didn't think we were going to hear labia today. Like, you never know. Vulva.
Okay.
Okay, so you're at NYU. You're Felicity.
NYU. Yep. And then I met June
That's when you all
Rayfield. That's when
met.
we
Oh,
met. And
wow.
so we started becoming like, nobody cares about this, but writing partner.
No,
I think
we
people
care.
do.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
let me take you back to the beginning. No, we
Please.
started becoming writing partners. We did like shows at UCB, but
Yeah.
we thought we were actors. We didn't think we were sketch performers. So we spent a long time being very offended when people would be like, how are you going to do your sketches? We're like, excuse me. I was
in
like,
your scenes.
these are pairs of women, how women act with each other through time.
Yeah.
And
But that was
different
good.
relationships of them. They're not sketches.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they were like full sketches.
So that's why they're good, because you were telling stories.
Thank you. But we were doing like vocal warm-ups at UCB and people were making fun of us and we didn't know.
Well, joke's on them.
Wait, when were you
Well-
at UCB? What years?
I don't even 2004.
Yeah.
I started there about.
Yeah. Is that where you met Danielle as well?
I saw her there, but she was like in the elite.
Yeah,
you know,
she was on Harold.
We were like kind of doing weird stuff backstage, but she was dating Matt Besser, who ran the theater, and they
Yes.
were always like making out in like
Really?
shadows.
Yeah.
And I would like try to talk to her, and she was just not.
Excuse me, I'm making out in the shadows.
Literally, like
What
she
were you doing in the
wouldn't-
shadows?
She was like, "I'm doing this, and you
Yeah.
guys are doing whatever that is."
Yeah.
And that's that. So we didn't.
Oh my God.
No. Did you do any?
I did. I was on a mod night team.
Okay.
And I remember when
Out here or there?
in New York.
Okay.
When they still had like the old theater and
Yeah.
stuff. And then, I remember being like, everything's going to change now that I'm on mod night. But
Yeah.
it's nothing.
Pay $80 a month. You
I
bet
paid,
someone,
yeah.
you bet someone $80 a month.
And finally I
For
realized,
nothing to change.
I missed the heyday and I had to move on.
I was
Okay.
reliving my.
But it was fun.
You know when you're like reliving something while you're like doing the dishes?
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I never do.
I was reliving this like UCB centered confrontation while I did the dishes like
What
yesterday.
happened?
No, it was like when I ultimately left the theater.
Oh, okay. The
I was
final.
like I was a bit of like a problem child at the theater
Why?
because I was like intervened on. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. By whom and why?
By the artistic director.
Okay.
Because everyone was worried.
Okay.
Because everyone was scared for me.
Yeah.
We're
You're laughing, but I hope.
I was supposed to get notes on
Things
the
are okay, yeah.
on the sketch show, and yeah. And I went, and it was like my director was Joe Brandon Scott Jones.
Yeah.
Love him.
Okay.
I miss him.
Guardian angel, but like then I got like a email from the artistic director that was like, actually Brandon's gonna skip this one. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Like I'll just get the notes and I'll like communicate those to him. Meanwhile, I missed tech because I woke up like from like a 3-day, like I don't know where I've been. It was 5 p.m. Tech was at 3. I was like, I'm on my way.
Oh my God.
He's like, yeah, Brandon can't make it. It'll just be me.
And blackout for the show. Don't remember it, but honestly, it was a
so
funny
scary.
show. I wish I.
No, I thought you were bringing it back.
Yeah.
Because tell the
It was
premise.
4 vignettes, and they were vignettes.
Thank you. That's the kind
Women
of word
through
I
time.
want around sketch or vignettes,
And
pieces.
it was like everyone began with someone like slamming a door and being like, nobody comes or leaves until blank. And then it was like this group of people, like, you know, just hijinksy comedy, whatever.
What'd you
love
call it?
It was called Nobody Comes, Nobody Leaves.
It's so good.
I love it.
But in any case, and then I remember going to, and I was like just out of the closet like a year, and I like went into the like office, and it was the artistic director at the time, and I was like expecting like to get a run at the theater.
Yeah.
I was like, lay it on me, bitch. And she
Yeah.
was like, and she like slid me like a list of resources, and I remember
Oh my God! You're like, I'll start with Act 1. And she's like, here you go.
it was like a Betty Ford like.
Yeah, she gives you your
Yeah, but
double
then
Resources.
there was like a group of people waiting to like put me in a straitjacket.
Always depended on the kindness of strangers.
And the first one was like, it was like all like places like addicts can go, and one was like the first one on the list because I like just came out like a day ago, but it was like the gay center, and I was like, I'm not going to the gay center.
Like, I just told you guys this yesterday.
How long have you had this printed out?
Yeah. Did you know? Feels like this was top of mind. Oh my God.
But then I still stayed at the theater for a little longer, and like
You need to reclaim that show by putting it up sober.
Yeah.
that would be so healing.
Yeah. So it would be so flawed but beautiful.
And then like it just like there was like a program where it was like, you know, it was like by the time I was there for like the improv teams, it's like Harold Night was the big carrot on a string.
Yeah.
But then there was like a Lloyd Night that like where it was like you did at the East Side Theater, which like was held to perform at, like, and you would audition to get on one of those teams, and then when like Harold teams like spots opened up, they would pull it from Lloyd.
Okay.
And then we'd always get this email that was like, Lloyd Night's a 1-year program, and then either you're moved up or you're cut. I was on it for 4 years. I was on 4 Lloyd teams, and I was like, I can't anymore. I was
Yeah.
like, I can't do this anymore. And
Yeah,
I like
okay, I
went into
can't do
like we quit. Yeah, but I don't know why I was like reliving that.
It was fun while it lasted. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a magical time.
While I was doing my dishes, I was thinking about going in and being like, I'm actually not going to do Lloyd anymore.
And they're like, but you're going to do the treatment program.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. Wow. Okay, so you were at UCB thriving.
Yeah, what happened next?
No, I was at UCB, and then June and I like met these. We took our show to the Aspen like HBO Comedy Festival, and these agents called and like, we want to meet with you. So we were like, this is it.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
beyond
so
this
fun.
is it. Like
Yeah.
I was like,
Of
well,
course.
I'm Julia Roberts. Like you're my like we
Yeah.
are stars beyond
I'm Julia
anyone.
Roberts, you're Julia Roberts' friend.
Literally, I was like taking a match and like throwing it over my shoulder. I truly, we
Yeah.
were like, fuck that person, fuck this person.
Yeah,
Like it was
yeah.
just so crazy. So
Yeah.
we get there and we have dressed up and we're dying. I was really like, again, my life has started. And then the guy hits us with a tough phrase. He's like, so we would love to represent you as writers. And we were like,
Oh.
it was, we went to the bathroom, both cried.
No.
I was like, maybe she's ugly. That's what I said. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, writer. She's like, writer. It was so devastating. And then we had to go back out. We were like, wonderful. We were like, we would love to work with you if you're open to our talents. It was so,
That's
And
so
did you work
funny.
with them as writers?
yeah, of course. Of course. I was like, I'll do whatever
Yeah,
you
of
want.
course.
But
Yeah.
so then we didn't like start doing acting with them for a couple of years. So
Yeah.
we felt things were misaligned. I
Yeah.
would say
Oh
up
my
top, but
God.
then kind of integrated
Yeah.
along the way.
And you were doing the Women Through Time at Aspen?
Yeah, we
What was it
studied
called?
women through Rode Hard and Put Away Wet.
Aw.
Women through time.
Women through time. Imagine if it was called that.
A comedy show called Women Through Time is actually so funny.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Y'all-
Yeah.
Let's make it happen.
Double
Yeah.
feature. Nobody comes over, leaves, and Women Through Time.
At the
Time.
LGBT
At the LGBT.
Addict Center. Oh my God.
Wait, do you know what I always think about in quote?
What?
The thing you said in your book about like whenever I go to the movies, I say this to whoever I'm with. I say, in Casey Wilson's book, she says when she used to go to the movies, she would order 2 of everything and give 1 of each thing to the other person and be like, this is yours. And they would be like, but I don't want it. You'd be like, but you might later. And you can't have any of mine.
That's so good.
You don't know that now. You don't want it. You know.
so true.
We can't know.
It's
but I
such
don't
a-
want you coming for mine.
Yeah, that's so,
That's so powerful.
People are like, oh, you're so selfish. I'm like, is it?
yeah,
It's actually generous.
totally.
Yeah. I just don't like when they're trying to come
I
for
know.
me later.
I'll never
know.
forget when I bought Sour Patch Watermelon at the movies and I got one for my brother. And I go, there was 3 of us.
Yeah.
But I was like, we'll share these 2. So I'm
don't
holding
like
one
that.
and Charlie's holding one.
Okay.
And he looks at me and goes, can I have one? And I go, you're holding a box.
But why did he want one of yours? I don't know. Wow.
Wow.
Because of this phenomenon.
Because he wanted to kind of,
It's something about the movies makes you want to.
Reach around.
Grab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's
And
pretty
I
cool.
will love to give you whatever I'm not going to eat, but I want to come to that on my own.
Totally.
You know, like I want that to be my choice.
Now, something
My body,
I'm-
my choice.
You know what?
Yes.
Something I'm dealing with lately is I say totally too much.
I say it so much.
I say it almost as a response to everything.
You know what my dad said? He said, too many young people he works with say 100%. He goes, don't say that. It's annoying.
Really?
Can I say what I want people to stop saying? Is
Yeah.
correct.
Correct. Oh,
that?
I think it would be kind of cunty to say correct in a good way.
Correct.
But like, what? How are you talking
Like
about it?
everything, I feel like, and maybe I'm older than you guys, but every single friend I have, everything you tell them, they're like, correct.
No.
Oh, that's so.
I don't like
Yes.
No, it's kind of fun in an interview setting, right? Correct. Like
It
as
makes
if
it sound
But
like
more
they
if you're like
think they're-
bitching about something, you know, if
Yeah.
you're like, and I can't believe, and I'm like, yeah, I can't believe they did. And she's like, correct.
Oh, that
Anyway,
a conversation.
haven't
Well, you
heard
guys
that.
are really both looking at me like,
know.
That's your friend group thing.
I'm like, wow, I guess we're older, but
No.
everything is
No.
correct.
We're all the same.
I
age.
know I'm
We're all the
I'm
same age to the
connecting with
day.
people.
We're all the
out
same age.
there.
We all have 3 kids.
Yeah, we all have 3 kids. We all went to the Oscars.
Do you know what I was concerned about?
Whoa.
I started doing TM. Do you ever do it?
I took the courses.
Yeah.
I gotta get in there.
Never did it.
All right. Sounds boring.
I've been doing it, but now it's like I just
Loser.
I used to before I came. I worry it calms my brain too much.
No, I can't. I can't
It made me
possibly.
angry.
You're on
Really?
fire.
Yes. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
They
maybe
said I was the
angry?
only person. Like,
I know someone who was making them kind of angry, or it was making them. She said it was making her like tense throughout the day.
yeah. She told me my mantra was too advanced for where I am now.
But it's like, well, then give me a different one.
Right. Like, so she like gave me an interim one. Basically, like I was
Until you
taking
got
on an
ready.
energy of a future self that I wasn't ready to match.
Wow.
So occasionally I will say, because it was a long time ago, I'll try on it makes me way less angry now.
The interim or the
old one.
the
Like,
original?
I'll just do it for
Because you're finally
2
ready
minutes.
for it.
What
yeah.
kind of anger?
I
Like,
won't do it
what
longer
were you?
than that. I would just feel enraged when I would do it.
Really?
I have anger issues to begin with, but I was like, I thought this was supposed to
Yeah.
calm.
I think it does get. I think that when I do it, when I'm feeling stressed out, I know it really makes you feel the stress. Like I'm like, oh my, like I'll think I'm fine, and then I'll start doing it, and then I'm like, oh, I'm like having a panic attack.
But is that good?
I think it's like I would have been having it anyways, but not been like quite as aware.
Conscious of it. Yeah, yeah.
But I don't know if it's good. I can't tell if it's like helping me. I need
Yeah.
something.
yeah.
I think it's going great.
Yeah, I think it's going great.
2 times in 2 days, my Uber driver has swerved into oncoming traffic while I'm in the car.
No.
On the way here and on the way to the Oscars.
Oh my god.
What's that?
You Ubered to the
Why
Oscars?
on the way to the
TM that.
Oscars? Yeah. Wow.
You Ubered to the Oscars?
I had booked a car service.
You got to take Waymo. I'm a Waymo.
I've never
Oh,
been in
I
one.
don't like. I just
Guys.
How do I get
no,
one?
I don't like it.
Just download the app. It's incredible.
I'm scared of it.
But don't you think?
It's the greatest experience of my life.
Really?
Yes.
I don't like what it's like.
Oh,
you know,
God.
beckoning in.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't like what it's beckoning in.
I don't like who's beckoning.
I don't-
ushering forth.
I agree.
I don't
You're
like.
phasing us out, Casey.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not swerving.
What if
I'll tell
I-
you
It's
that
not
much.
swerving into oncoming traffic.
No,
Good for
I'm
me.
up front reading.
And is it AI or is it?
You sit in the front with it,
Controlled.
with the
I sit
robot?
right up front, and the steering wheel moves, so it's very eerie because you're there. But I do so much work.
Yeah.
You're in the front. It's a
What?
clean car.
Like
You're
when-
alone. I
like
have to
when-
talk. You
like-
can like drop your
Wow.
mask.
Like when Sonia had
Wow,
her.
my mask. Oh,
My
it's
mask.
gone.
I'm
Yeah,
so
my mask
tired.
was heavy.
You're
Oh, I
like-
bet after the Oscar
Can you
party, your mask
imagine the mask?
was really.
But you know what you saying that made me want to get is remember when Sonia had a mobile office?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get one of those.
Wait, no, what did she have?
work.
She was always like driving. It was like for one season she had this
never
like
worked.
office room that was like in a truck that she was like it's for my meetings and stuff. And she was always like, she always had like broken glasses on and was like
Oh my God.
answering emails.
Her journey with the toaster.
I know.
Oh,
But someone tweeted this recently. Someone said Sonia invented air fryers.
yeah, I saw
You know
that.
what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah, she's ahead.
Correct.
Wow. She couldn't get it to market, but yet she
Yeah.
she beckoned
She
it.
beckoned it in.
Yeah.
And when I met her, she was doing cameos in the green room.
Okay.
And she knows about the podcast
She does.
because she goes, I looked you up. I go, thank you.
Thank
She
you.
goes, you have a podcast. I go, it's true.
Now I've recently heard of 2 different people who have made love to her.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Really?
Young-
Did they love the
young
experience?
men. It's so frustrating. I didn't speak to either of them directly about it.
She must be great in bed. She's gorgeous.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
She's gorgeous.
When she first came on, I was like, "This is the prettiest woman I've ever seen."
I know. Her face
I
is
still feel that way.
Yeah,
I
me too.
love looking at her.
Yeah, I love
She's
working.
so
with
Wait,
her.
elegant.
that's always funny though. So I did a video, like a comedy video, where I pretended to be her assistant just for our podcast, like
Yeah.
whatever. So I went over. It took us an hour. I
Yeah.
pretended to clean and like do all this stuff, right? I then saw her at BravoCon many years later, and she was introducing me to everyone. She was going, Casey was my assistant before
No.
she got on SNL,
Oh,
which
my.
was so the timeline is wild.
It's such a.
and I just said to everyone I was.
Oh my God, that's
That
amazing.
is so funny because also,
That's how she filed it.
but it's so. I recently was in not like in as interesting of a way, but like when you realize someone's misfiled you,
Yeah.
where it's like I was in a car recently with like a group of people, and someone was telling someone else how we knew each other, and it was like not correct
Right,
at all.
yeah.
And I was like, but it's like, do I correct them? And like,
No.
that's like, no,
I never
don't
do.
need to.
I accept where she thought.
Yeah.
And great.
Who cares?
I was
That's
actually kind
so
of like,
funny.
she thought we spent a lot of time together. That makes me
Yeah.
feel good.
Yeah.
Like, I guess we ended on good terms. And like,
That is such a funny.
before I got on SNL, as though in some way, like,
Yeah.
that springboarded me.
That got you the gig.
Yeah, it got me there.
It also informs this thing of Sonia where it's like she's never lying. She just is always
No.
saying what she thinks is true.
Yes.
You know?
Wow, that's
She wasn't
beautiful.
trying to, I wasn't coming with anything.
I'm not lying. I'm saying what I think is true.
But I think that's true of so many. I think that's true of me. I think I'm often saying things that are just plainly untrue, but I'm not lying. That's what I think is true.
I don't know you to be untruthful in any way.
Yeah, I think I narrativize quite a bit. Don't you think? I'm trying to look at it. I'm trying to look at square in its eye. I'm trying to look at my narrativization square in the eye.
I'm really think every time I introduce someone in a social setting, if I was like, "Oh, Casey, this is Pat," then I'll go completely nonverbal and be like, "Is that their names?" You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh, totally.
And then I'll look it up on my Instagram. Like,
Totally.
Correct.
Did you see that?
100%.
Oh.
100%. Anyways, enough.
Okay.
Correct.
Back to your-
correct is before 100%. It's what your dad is saying. It's the exact same usage.
Yes, yeah,
say,
yeah.
Wait,
I agree with your dad. Is my whole point.
Yeah.
you guys have to hang out.
Yes. What's he doing?
Well, we're all getting lunch.
We have a big will they won't they, me and her dad.
Really?
It's
My parents
will they,
adore Pat.
It's will they won't they.
You are not will they won't they with my
Sam
dad.
Yeah.
And Diane.
Yes.
Guess
Pat
what
and
he
Rachel.
did?
I go to as the second I land in Houston, I become Diane Chambers. Shelley Long's character in Cheers.
I haven't really watched that.
Never seen.
It's so
Cheers.
special. It was so like late. It was so Nick at Night for me.
I gotta get in there.
Do you have a pool?
No in space.
Yes.
So lucky.
Question up.
Do you have a pool? Yeah. How do you meet your husband?
Yeah.
Your life sounds amazing. Like you have it all, girl. You've done it all. You have it all. How'd you meet your husband?
I met him after I was off SNL. I always say was off, but it was let go. Then I
Wait, we actually-
auditioned.
Yeah.
They pressed the pause button on
Yeah.
you.
Did you love
They
it?
put me on pause.
Did you love SNL?
No. I really, really liked it.
Okay, cool. I mean, name
weird
more
thing to
iconic
say.
show. I'll wait.
What a weird thing to say, but I really liked it.
Okay, so you finished SNL.
Yeah, and then I auditioned for the show Happy Endings that my husband wrote, and so I met him on that
Yeah.
right after.
You were so funny on Happy Endings.
Oh,
So
thank you.
funny. What a
Thank you.
dream.
It was a dream.
So you're in
Yeah.
love. You're doing your dream job.
Doing my
Okay,
dream
I have a
job.
question.
Please.
Was the cast like a family?
Oh God!
Yes or no?
At the end of the day, do you all just love each other?
Yeah,
like
you know,
mad?
we just would keep hanging out afterwards.
yeah.
So many pranks.
Don't work a day in your life.
Yeah.
You love what you do and your cast is a family. You know the old adage, if your cast is a family, you don't work a day in your life.
That's so true, though.
Yeah, everybody can relate to that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, like
God.
now I go on a set, like people don't say hi to me, and I'm like fine with that. And
Yeah.
then I like drive immediately home straight.
Aw.
It's
Yeah.
Was it love at first sight?
I think for me, but maybe not for him.
That's a
Same
funny
with me.
answer.
Really?
I
Really?
see him. I go, "That's my husband." He goes, "Who's this girl?"
Yeah, that's the girl. Yeah.
But that's good that they both ultimately came. I'm always having love at first sight with people. They never come around.
Give it time.
Give me
Yeah.
time.
And we were
And
doing
I had to like
Mastermind.
really work
Yeah.
hard. And that doesn't sound great.
Yeah.
You know, to say I had
So
to
did-
work.
What if none of this was accidental? You know that song?
Yeah, yeah.
How does that one go?
Mastermind.
What if none of this was
What if and the first time that I saw you, I knew, I want your body.
I want your body. Okay.
And then how did it come around?
Well, I mean, we were hooking up and dating, and I think he just thought it was this casual thing, and I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"This is more than that." And
Unfortunately,
I go,
yeah.
"You're stuck with me."
Yeah, I'm with
There
you.
was something in his eyes, and I go, "Your family."
Really?
But sexual.
yeah.
That's the only way I can describe it.
Honestly, that distills the way what people should decide is I'm going to marry that person.
It's nice.
Literally your family.
It's nice.
But,
But sexual.
Yeah.
Now, what was your wedding like? Because you know I'm planning a wedding right now.
Oh, you are? Yeah. Congratulations.
You're coming,
It was
you're
great.
coming.
It was in Ojai. I have laughed so hard what you said about Ojai.
Oh, really?
What about
Oh,
it?
you got married in Ojai.
Yes.
What did I say? That it's always every conversation you have. It's like you. That's like when you're like what? Like remember when you like had like 4 roommates you kind of know, and you're just like always like coming
Yeah.
in, and they're like you like have your
Meet your
hand on,
medical stand.
You have your hand on the door, and I'm trying to just get into your space,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you're like, "Hey, how's your day?" And you're like, "Oh, good, it's good." Anyways, and like, "What are you doing later?" "Oh, I am gonna do a show and whatever." "Do you want to? What are you having for dinner?" "Oh, I don't. I'll grab something." It's like
Yeah, yeah.
That to me was kind of everyone was like, "Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Please stay here. Please just stay here. Please, it's nice. Please stay here. Like, stay here. It's an amazing community."
Who was there that was begging you to stay?
These are just the residents.
It was the residents, but I was there for.
And a lot of people left during the pandemic and were like, we're moving to Ojai.
Yes.
And there is a kind of quality now
It
of
felt- yes,
people being like, please join us.
But I hope it doesn't. I hope it's not me. It was like honestly.
It doesn't sound mean.
Yes,
I had a really bad time there when I went.
really. I had a beautiful time there. I loved it, despite all.
Just wait.
2 back-to-back weekends. Oh, hi, Palm Springs.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you call them? The extra cities?
The extra places. Yeah.
You know what I always quote? You know your joke that I always quote to everyone?
What?
It'd be better if LA was closer to New York or even
Oh.
in New York.
Yeah.
Whenever I say that, it gets a huge laugh and it feels like I'm a part
I
of
don't
it.
do that
be
joke anymore because it's so
better.
old.
It's
new to me.
It's so. Oh,
timeless, evergreen.
someone goes to this. You know when you're like when I was in San Francisco, it's like when you're like getting into the audience, trying to fill up space. You're like, I'm 30 minutes in. I gotta like do some crowd work. And I'm like, I zero in on this straight couple, And I'm assuming it's like what I call like a kill me now husband, which is when like a straight woman has brought their husband under duress to one of my shows and he like is actively suicidal. But then I find out they're on like a first date or a second date. They're on a second date. He got the tickets.
So he's gay.
I go, okay. But I'm like, so what do you mean you got the tickets? Like, how did you know to even come here? And like, what did you think?
What a way to put him on the spot.
How did you know to come here? It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I go like, why did you want to see me? I get really into that. Like, why? Like, who knows me here and who doesn't? And the people who don't, like, why did you come?
Yeah.
And now that you are here and you're hearing my voice, like, what do you think about that? But like, but he was like saying, and I agree, because like I hate anything of me online. It's like I don't like how I look, and like the jokes aren't good enough, and so he said he was like, no, I saw your stuff online, it was fine, but you're so much funnier. And I was like, and hotter, right? But then I also said later in a different show, I was like, I kind of like mused to the audience, like, is there something about the way I move that's inherently non-sexual? And a straight guy was like, yeah.
He's like, you asked.
Not sexual to him.
And like it was such a funny group because it was like 5 girls that like love the podcast, and then like there are 5 husbands all sitting at a table who were like literally like chewing cyanide. And one of them was like, yeah. And then the girl's like, don't listen to her. I was like, no, stop. Tell me more.
You're like, he's actually the only person I want to hear from.
Only honest person in the whole crowd.
God. Wait, so dare we ask, who are you now?
Yeah.
Oh my
But
gosh.
did you move to LA for HAP?
Did they fly you out? Did they pay a relocation fee?
No one's ever paid to relocate me. They're like, you're here, you're
I don't
not.
believe
But we're
it.
not changing things. No, I lived out here when I got SNL, so then I just came back.
Oh,
so
you
you made the move.
I made the move.
yeah.
Here. And then I went there.
You love it here.
You went there
I
for
went
ass,
there
you came back for
I
HAP.
came back for HAP. Yeah.
Us to have.
Imagine shortening SNL to S.
Oh, I can imagine it.
Yeah.
SN.
S.
I was doing SN.
Have you guys ever auditioned for it?
I did a showcase for S, and they politely didn't invite me to the proper audition.
They've never acknowledged me.
Really?
But I'm okay. I'm not like I'm not like an actor really.
I'm surprised.
Do you know what's so weird is last year or 2 years ago, they were like, we're looking for singers. And I was like,
Yeah.
call me 10 years ago. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
But love them. Love the show.
My kids are so obsessed with it.
Really?
It
That's
is
cool.
odd because they're like starting to sink in that like I wasn't asked back, and my husband almost said, and I'm like, do I tell them? Like,
Yeah.
like they're so into it.
Wow.
And then my son, I was like, hey, you know, I wasn't on very long. Like I just like laid it out one day, and he's like, I know. And then he's like, but everybody gets fired from there at some point. He goes, even Adam Sandler. I was like, what a nice son.
That is so
Wait, how
sweet.
old is
How
he?
old are
Even
you?
he's 10.
You're like, he's 3.
Yeah, he's 3. And he was like,
Okay, so
so I was
10-year-old
like,
son.
10-year-old son, 8-year-old son, and a 3-year-old daughter.
Are you strict? Can they watch whatever they want?
And
I'll get stressed out. Like, what am I going to let my kids watch? But I'm like, I'm not having kids.
You might.
I'm not having kids.
Really?
If I had them, they could watch whatever they wanted, I think.
I'm a little in the watch whatever they want.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely.
I'm
If
just
it's
like-
if it's high quality.
Especially if it's funny. And,
Yeah.
I can't even have a dog. I just like, I'm not, there's something missing. There's a screw loose.
That's not true. You have all your parts.
Yeah.
You're beautifully and wonderfully made.
Okay,
I convert you.
I adopted a kid. I adopted a kid.
Wow, just like that.
Is that Waymo?
Waymo brings you a
You
baby.
can also get a he can bring you a kid. I can't believe you have 3.
Oh, they should do that. They should have like Waymos with like little like paper mache like stork heads on them, and that's how, and like they work with an adoption.
Or they'll take a baby if you're like just over it, too stressed. They'll come
and
get
give it
it.
to someone looking.
Yeah.
who's doing a podcast.
Amazing.
Wait, what had you asked? I don't know.
I wanted to know the ages. I wanted to know.
But before when I was like, did you move here for HAP?
Oh, we were saying
Before I moved here for half.
after us, she comes to HAP.
Us, I
She's
went
LA.
after
She
us, I
falls
did
in love.
HAP. Got
Oh wait, so were
married.
y'all?
Can I ask you, when were you like, it's time to pop one out?
Well, right after I got married, because I got married when I was like 33, so it's kind of like, I think I gotta do this.
That's your Jesus year.
Yes. Yes, it is.
We want to have a joke memoir called Jesus Year, where every page is like, I looked in the mirror and saw the slut staring back at me. I hate you. I screamed at her. It was my Jesus Year, and something had to change. Isn't that like every memoir?
Head in the
Yeah,
toilet
that's my
again,
Jesus year.
looking at my vomit-stained toilet.
I called my friend Ashley. I hate her so much. She's everything I wish I was and never want to be.
How the hell did I end up here? It was my Jesus year.
It was my Jesus.
My vomit stain.
It was,
Oh my God.
It was my Jesus year, and I couldn't do it for another second.
My hand's shaking as I pull the needle out. Okay, so after your Jesus year.
Jesus year, I got married. God, I don't know. It's so boring. I just had
It's not.
kids.
Were you all dating during HAP?
We were dating during HAP. Yeah.
Was everyone like, we love them?
Yeah, I think everyone liked it. I
It's
think.
so fun.
We were family, and
Yeah.
you know, when you're a family.
Well, you were very close with Adam, right?
Yeah.
Because remember I did your show with him.
Yeah.
He was so sweet.
He's such a
Yeah.
I love him. Yeah, so God, yeah. Oh God.
And so now,
Until now, here we are.
and so now you are. Who are you now?
Yeah, who you know?
I don't know.
Well, you have this huge podcast.
I have a
It's
podcast.
major.
It's huge. It's major laser.
Thank you. And I'm a writer. I don't know.
A writer.
I'm a writer. I'm a podcaster first and foremost.
Yeah.
And then a mom.
Yeah.
An actress.
An actress.
Julia Roberts.
Thank you. I wish.
You
Have
are.
you guys ever? I know Julia Roberts is like younger kids don't know who she is, but to me, I will say like if I saw her, I would be like, that's a star. Like that's
1000%.
the star.
100%.
It's such a thing.
No one since her has been her.
Yeah.
Right?
To me, at least.
But that's why the big thing to say is like there's no Julia Robertses anymore. It's like a statement about the industry.
She's just everything.
Yeah.
Did I make that statement? Maybe.
But I think it's like a
Yeah,
thing
there
that's like
isn't.
it's like a statement about the segmentation of the entertainment industry now, where it's like we can't have proper movie stars anymore.
Yeah.
You know who I was really starstruck by yesterday
Who?
on the red carpet? Chase Infinity.
Oh, really?
She looked so fucking gorgeous, so ethereal, amazing dress, like so tall and statuesque, and just I was like, that's a movie star.
Yeah.
What did you wear? Can I
I'll
see
show
a
you.
photo?
Yeah. Can I take your photo? Do you want to take my photo?
Is this who you were?
I got actually a friend of mine has this like vintage bridal archive, and
Yeah.
I got my wedding dress from her. Texted her because I didn't know I was going till very last minute, and I was like, "Do you have anything I could wear to the Osc?" And she had this black dress that I got from her. Wow. It was a beautiful vintage Escada couture
Nice.
gown.
Did you feel great?
I did feel great. And I had hair and makeup done and I felt great.
That's
And once I got the
exciting.
pic, I was like, okay, now I can relax. And
Yeah.
enjoy
Now, once we get the pic,
it's stressful getting that pic. And anything's out of place.
there's nothing more uncomfortable than when you're posing, trying to get that
I'm
pic.
so bad at pictures.
Because you know you need to get
yeah.
the pic. But
And you know that there's certain angles right now where you could look incredible, and it's like there's certain angles where you just will look weird, and it's
Yeah.
like, well, what's it gonna be?
what's it going to be tonight?
I did see one photo from the carp where I was making a smile that I've actually never done before in all.
Oh, what was it?
So this was the smile.
Oh, interesting.
It was like you could never see my bottom teeth normally, and it was like,
yeah.
and it was.
You're like, that's the
press
first
was going
time I've
crazy
ever
for it.
seen that smile.
And my friend sent me a screenshot of myself, like on this, and she was like, "Look, I see you," and I was like, "That doesn't look like me at all," and I was scared, but I'm here. I'm safe. I'm
You're
safe.
here. You're safe.
Anyways,
And
the
you
hell
talked to
did I say?
Sierra.
Oh, love, that was
Yeah.
so fun. Highlight of the night.
Yeah.
Wait, but movie stars Julia Roberts, Chase Infinity. Yeah, I was really starstruck by her, and yeah, but Julia Roberts. I mean, I've never seen her in person. I'm sure it would be amazing.
You know,
Yeah,
Andrew Rannells, my friend, did a movie with that Danny Motor. Her husband was like the DP,
Oh.
Uh-huh.
and said everyone was all a buzz that he's like got that star power for a
Wow,
yeah.
civilian.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
I bet he's fab.
Remember when she wore that shirt?
which one?
She
Oh,
wore-
of course.
But it was like, leave that woman alone.
I know.
Do you know what I mean? It's
What
like-
That went
shirt?
too far.
It was like she was dating.
She
Like,
was trolling her.
yeah, like her current ex,
Sorry, her. Okay,
like was named Vera, right?
Vera.
Vera, and it was like,
okay, I like that name.
and she
so now
wore
I'm worried.
she wore a shirt that
you
was
should
like
be really worried.
it was like aloe vera.
But she spelled it like it also didn't totally make sense.
I don't
Let's just
understand
say
it.
it didn't make sense. It said a low Vera, like
Yes,
you're
yes, yes.
low.
Yes.
Like she must have done something.
But it's like, imagine like your ex is dating Julia Roberts. It's
Okay.
like,
who I think maybe was like cheated with you, maybe,
yes,
right?
and then
Has
and then,
left you maybe for
and then
Julia
she's
Roberts.
and then she's doing a statement to you about you.
Oh, Julia wore a tee shitting on Vera.
Yes.
Yeah.
Said like aloe vera, but
It's
it's like
so nuts.
aloe vera.
It really made me think,
That's
what's
so
gotten
what year was
it made me-
this?
what's gotten into you, Julia? Because this isn't you.
What year was
I
that?
said, this isn't Julia. What I'm seeing.
That's not the Julia we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I 100% was like, this is weird.
You're acting different now.
It's out of character for her.
And who do you want to be? What's your final form?
Oh my God, my final form.
But wait, and how was hosting the
It was incredible.
Yeah.
Hosting the what?
Was everyone
The
there?
Laguna Beach reunion.
Can
It
I
was
ask-
like their
Oh.
20-year reunion. Everyone was there.
Okay.
Everyone from season 1 was
So
there.
so like was Lo there?
Yes.
Really? 'Cause-
Lo came in from via
Yes.
a satellite 'cause she was
Yeah.
having a baby.
A lot of times Lo is like, I don't want anything to do with these people anymore. So I'm
Lo
glad-
Bosworth?
Yeah.
I remember her.
Yeah, Lo came.
And then also I thought it was interesting in some of the posts, Christina's there, but not Morgan, who has one
Morgan
of my,
was there.
she was there, but then
Yes.
why is it only some are in the
Because Lo
posts?
and Morgan came via Zoom. And so
I
I,
see.
think it would have been odd to just
Yeah,
get him in,
totally.
but they were there.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Morgan's like has a swimsuit
Minnow,
line.
little Minnow or something.
Yeah,
I keep up with all of that.
Little Minnow? That's a
But
cute
Morgan
name.
has my
Dang.
favorite line ever. Of
Which
Laguna
one?
Beach, when she's like, she bravely decides to open her college like admission.
Oh
like, did you
yeah,
get
on the
in
beach. Yeah.
to BYU, and she's like, she opens it and she's like, Morgan, we are so sorry to tell you that we cannot offer you a place. I'm going anyway. She goes, I'm gonna go be part of the scene.
Is she Mormon?
Yes. So she's like, you're gonna go to BYU to be part. This is
I'm going anyway. It's so
This is
funny.
Morgan. She doesn't go here, but she's part of the scene.
But she's just part of the scene.
But I one time read that like actually she she had applied to BYU Hawaii.
Yeah, she went to like an annex
Yeah.
BYU. Yeah, she wasn't part of the
'Cause then
main
she-
scene.
Yes, but then she
I
went somewhere else
can't.
for a year, and then she finally did get into BYU Hawaii. But it's so funny to be like, it's BYU Hawaii, or I will not get a college education.
That or bust.
Yeah,
That or
it's like I
bust.
really admire it.
Too.
Was there drama at it? Everyone's
Yeah,
like,
there was drama. It was mainly just so fun hosting because we watched so many reunions,
Yes.
and it was like the same producers from Housewives.
Oh,
so it was
wow.
just fun as like a
Yeah.
Housewives person to have them in your ear. And
Yeah, you were Andy.
for me, it was
Yeah.
it was like a poor
Oh.
man's Andy, but it felt
No, it was
thrilling.
a wealthy.
I literally at the end of the day
man's
was like, this is where I am now. By the way,
Yeah.
I walked off that set. I was like, I've never had more fun.
Totally.
That's
Do you want
the
to do? Do you want
best.
to do more of like more stuff like that?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just like, it was so fun.
Yeah.
To like dig into, I mean, I didn't want to be mean to anyone, but we did have to like ask some things. But
Yeah.
it's so hard for me because I want to make people feel comfortable.
Yes,
so
well, that's-
in
I
my ear,
know.
they go, this is so terrible.
Well, yeah. What was
They're
the
like,
hardest part?
Sit in it. So I'd be like, and then they'd be looking at me like, they're like, looking at me like, come on,
Because
say
a-
something. And I'd have to go,
A
it
lot-
was so
yeah.
uncomfortable.
Because so much of it, especially Back to the Beach, the podcast, it's so much of them kind of dispelling. Like it wasn't really like this, and you could tell that Steven has taken it all quite to heart. Where it was like,
Quite.
there because I was there. I was a 16-year-old gay boy at that time. No one was deriding Steven. No one was like Steven's the villain. Everyone was like Steven's a beautiful man.
Yeah.
And like whichever girl he ends up choosing is lucky. And
Yeah.
like, but
and
you
like
could-
Kristen's a slut.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, and like, but to listen to him talk about it now, often he'll be saying these things like, and they made me look like the bad guy, like I looked like I was 2 times. I was like, no one was getting that. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
But I just wonder how that will. I'm excited to watch how that plays out in a reunion where it's like so much of their perspective now seems to be
Yes.
around like this wasn't real, this wasn't real, this wasn't real.
Yeah, which is for me, like, with reality, I'm like, that's sort of sometimes not what I want to like
I know, I'm
hear.
like, well,
I'm
can we
just like, let's
pretend?
talk
Yeah.
about, or either pretend or
Yeah.
like talk about what was. But they did, and especially Lauren and Kristen,
Yeah.
like got through. It's a good place.
Good.
Can I ask you, as a
Please.
Bravo newbie,
Yes.
what is your favorite franchise like of all time?
I think New York
Yeah.
for me, and I love Atlanta, early
Okay.
Atlanta
Yeah.
too. I
Yeah.
think is great.
Yeah.
Okay,
Beverly
cool.
Hills in the beginning is pretty
They
fun
had
too.
that was like I remember when that came out and it was like, wow, they did it again.
Like when Kim Richards,
Oh,
those
so
days.
good.
Those days, and honestly, Lisa and Kyle were so likable at that time. It was like, oh, the brunettes are fun.
I know.
Like-
Where is Kim?
I don't know.
And why don't we ever?
I
We just
know.
don't even speak of it.
I guess I haven't watched Beverly Hills in years.
Yeah.
I'm watching now.
Yeah.
I'm all caught up.
What made you so
Um,
late in life? Just
Yeah. What did make you?
What did make me? Gosh, was it you or like you have to watch Vanderpump? It started with Vanderpump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, this is unbelievable. And then that led to
Do you watch The
Beverly
Valley?
Hills. Yes.
Yes. you
Okay.
do.
Okay.
So
good.
yeah, this is like I guess
by
2
the way,
years ago.
I love when people are like, "I'm a Bravo newbie," and then they're like, They watch every single one.
Because once you
They're like, I don't
start-
know what's happening on that show. And they'll be
I
like,
know.
isn't he?
Yeah.
Once you start, it's like,
know.
it's everything to me. I think I was, you know, maybe I was touring. I was like alone, traveling
Yeah.
a lot. So I wanted to have like a million episodes of
Yes.
everything. And I was
Yeah.
like, I found it so comforting. They feel like your friends.
I
I'm a big
know.
Love Island person.
Yeah.
And you really get to know those people and feel like they're your friends. And I needed like lots of content.
What about Summer House? Have you done that?
I have
Oh,
not.
you have
Oh, it's
to. I
fun.
think you will love
Okay,
it.
great. Okay,
I've fallen off on Summer House, but like,
It's a dream.
Okay,
but it was
great.
really fun for a long time.
It's just so
You really
amazing.
like moved a house with them. You
Was-
like bring your bags and move
yeah,
in.
totally.
It brings me so much joy. I feel
too.
so happy.
I was like, I love hanging out with my friends on
Yeah.
the weekend, and
and I love going on Reddit and being like, what's everyone thinking?
love
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
It's also fun to watch older ones because it's like, and this is the fault of no one, but like Bravo has become such a cultural thing
Yes.
that it's like impossible to even make a Bravo show now without this like hyper awareness of everyone involved of like, I'm on a Bravo show. And so it's so fun to go back. Like, that's what's been fun about going back to, I did New York like a couple years ago on like Southern Charm now, where it's like, it obviously was still
They
popular.
don't know the archetypes that they're supposed to
Exactly.
be hitting, the marks they're supposed to be
Well,
hitting.
there's something so real. Like Southern Charm's early seasons, it's like Catherine's getting pregnant after reunions multiple times.
Yeah.
It's like,
Crazy.
It's wild.
Yeah.
And like, there's my favorite, I keep talking about it on the podcast, my favorite moment maybe ever is Landon. Remember Landon?
Of course.
Presenting her magazine, Rome.
We've now spoken about this 4 times, I think, in the last week.
It's my
You gotta
favorite
talk
thing.
about it.
I'll never stop. Like, I'll never,
Never
stop.
stop.
I remember
Never
that.
stop.
That
It
was so
unbelievable.
Landon, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know. Have you seen Ladies of London?
So I loved the original. The first season of Ladies of London was like
Amazing.
unbe-
Jules?
Jules and like
I gotta watch
Caroline
this.
Stanbury's dismantling of the woman called Caprice.
The woman called, that's a good title or something. The woman
It
called
was
Caprice.
I just remember like the finale watching it. I remember my jaw being, I was like, they had been kind of warring all season in this
Yeah.
very covert way. And then like, I don't even remember the circumstances because it wasn't a big Bravo show. It started like it was like this kind of extra. They're like, and then there's this, it's not Housewives, it's something else.
Meanwhile, I was like right
know.
there with them.
But I just remember there was some kind of deck party that like, and then I just remember Caprice walking in and Caroline Stanbury was like, there was a moment where it was like, oh, she won. Like, she just won. And we never saw Caprice
we
again.
never heard or saw from Caprice.
And like Annabelle being thrown from the horse. Like that.
I gotta get in there.
Yeah.
darker. Yeah.
And-
But there's a guy on the cast now, which my friend and I were laughing there that it's never remarked upon. It's just like that's where it's like
A straight guy?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
But he's pushing so hard.
Is he
that-
cute?
Yes.
Is he single?
Yes.
Oh my God, you should date.
But he's pushing so hard at being like, I'm a gay guy on this show that it's
Yeah.
a little like
a little bit Zach on the Valley.
now
And-
I have such a spot for Zach on the Valley.
Yeah. I
He's really
saw-
grown on me.
I saw him in real life once.
Same.
It was cool.
It was
Because
really
you know
cool.
he's also background and he's randomly like, as the first season of Bravo was airing, for some reason I was like watching. It was like we were starting a new season of Hacks, and I was like watching the previous season to prepare, and like he's background.
On Hacks?
Yeah,
That's so funny.
And so it was
Well, you know, he looks like
funny.
Mr. G to me.
Oh yeah,
He looks like Chris Lilly.
but also was Jules the one who like had an estate but was like
No.
was ruining her life?
That's the one with like the little ball nutrition company. That
Yes,
that
yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Yeah.
She was
No,
driving-
Jules was like
running.
the little angry one, brunette, who was always like, nobody's there.
Wait, I thought that.
Or
wait.
was that Julia?
Oh yeah, there was a Jules and a Julia.
The little American one that was always like
yes. And
crying
she was
and
kind of like
upset.
Caroline Stanbury's like little pet.
Yes,
yeah,
yes, that's the one that
I
intrigued
forget.
me.
Yes, she was fascinating.
Yes, fascinating.
Yeah.
Man.
But sorry, anyway.
Anyways.
No. I think it's time for Crush of the Week.
Yes.
So
You're like, please don't talk to me
no.
about it.
I actually am just excited to watch. I'm looking forward to this.
It's fun.
It's also like I think because scripted TV started to like stress me out because I was like, I'm trying to make a show, I'm trying to do
Yes.
this, and you're like, I know them, and you're like, it just feels sort of, it's not as relaxing to be like, I want to immerse myself in
And
a world.
women screaming at each other.
But
Women
now
through time.
yes.
Women
But-
through
What was that
time.
title of that? Women through time.
That is what Bravo is.
Women through time.
Totally.
I'm
What was
ready for
the
the
first time you ever
dissertation.
watched Bravo? What was your first like? When did you fall in
The
love with it?
first show I ever saw was as it aired live was OC, the
Yeah.
first one.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And I was just like so captivated
Yeah.
with Women Through Time.
Because
Women Through Time
that
is
was special because it was like, is Joe gonna hook up with Gina's son?
Okay, now I gotta watch
there was a scene
this.
where it's
And
them
Gina's
like,
like deranged, abusive husband. You're like, I'm scared of him. Where is he in the
always,
house?
Like, he was always, he was always like on high. There was always like a silhouetted shot.
No, when he had like a baseball bat, and I was like, Gina, look out!
He's behind you.
Yeah, you know, like when you go to a friend's house when you're little, and the dad just makes you like
Oh.
It
you're
was exactly
uncomfortable.
that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, what is that?
Permeated.
Yeah.
What is that like? Is that still happen?
I think
Is that
it's
still
gotta.
happening?
Yeah.
It's got
Our dad's still so weird in the chair, being silent.
Yeah, where you're just like in a house, you're like, something's really off
Yeah.
here, and
Oh,
we're
God,
all
yeah.
like tiptoeing around.
Yeah.
And then you feel really bad for your friend.
Yes.
Yeah, I felt so lucky that my dad wasn't weird, silent in a chair.
Yeah.
God, so odd. Anyways, crush of the week, person, place, thing that's just tickling your fancy.
We just say things. I wonder what mine is.
Mine's my sandwich that I'm about to eat from Giada.
Oh, mine is,
Did I say that right? Giada? This Italian sub on semolina. So good.
Mine is, what I did
last summer.
You
laser.
I, on Friday, for the first time in my life, baked something.
Wait, I saw
I made
images.
a chocolate tart.
Oh,
Allison Roman, friend of the pod, Allison
Of
Roman
course,
recipe.
shout out.
I was like going to something and I was like, I want to bake something.
That's so sweet.
And I like baked a chocolate tart.
That is the cutest thing I've ever
it cost
heard.
me $600.
Of course.
yeah.
You're like, I need my vanilla.
I went to Erewhon,
Yeah.
150 easy. You're dropping 150 at Erewhon. And then but I also I had first Googled just like chocolate tart recipes because I actually love the mozza chocolate tart, but it's like hard for some reason. It's like when they serve you it, they literally are like, so when you are eating the chocolate tart, just make sure you cut it with a knife. Do not try to cut it with a fork because it could fling and hit someone.
What?
I swear to God.
Wait, can we go get that?
But they don't always have it.
Are we having dinner on Tuesday?
I'm scared about my work.
I'm
But maybe.
scared.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
scared. I also might have a date with a British person.
That's
I
different.
wonder if it's Mark Francis from
I
Ladies of
know.
London.
Who's the British person you have a date with?
It's actually one of those perfect situations where it's like he first came up on Hinge and I was like, okay, maybe whatever. Then on Thursday I hike Runyon. And when you're in a different area, your grid on Grindr is different. So when I was in Runyon, I guess I accidentally swiped up Grindr.
Yeah.
And I saw him on that grid.
Yeah.
But that's helpful because on Hinge you get some information, on Grindr you get other information. And I was like, in tandem, I was like, this might be a good match. So, and then he suggested Tuesday, but I'm just like, I think when we get done tomorrow, I'm like, I'm going to have to go back and I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
That's why I'm scared to schedule.
Don't be scared.
But anyways,
safe.
I made a chocolate tart. It was good. It was soft. It wasn't that firm. You could safely eat it with a fork.
Thank God.
But it was
That's
fun. It was fun to
scary.
bring something to a party and be like, I made this.
That is the sweetest thing ever.
Yeah.
I've never been able to say that. Like,
Yeah.
I made this.
Yeah.
I know. I just said it for the first time.
How did it feel?
It felt good. And then it was like being like
I'm practicing.
my friend Sarah, who's also crush of the week, is like a recipe developer and like food influencer. So she had like made the dinner.
Well, it's so funny. When you posted, I go, who's this?
Yeah.
And I pull up Sarah and I go, that's such a cool job. I need to know more about Sarah.
Yeah.
So do tell.
She goes to my gym. She's the one who I
The
started.
hub,
I
the cultural
accidentally.
hub
So
of
this is
Los
what happened. This is me and Sarah's origin story.
Please.
I'm doing a show at like a gay show where it's like amazing queer comics like adding their voice and like doing
I get so
comedy.
mad when I'm not included in that.
I just felt like, why aren't I?
I'm like, I
So
dabble.
Ally.
So I go to this show. It's like, a queer show. I get off. There's a girl standing next to there's two women, girlfriends. And like, one of them's like, I go to your gym. I'm like, oh my gosh, good to see you. I'm like, what, we chat. She's like, I'm a chef. I was like, oh, whatever. So I start seeing her. She's in my class. And I have my own little, pocket of gay friends at the gym. So, and I keep telling her, I'm like, who goes to our 7:15 class is this lesbian chef, Sarah. She's amazing. I love her. I love this lesbian, whatever. Then I do it for I would say 2 months. Then we're all all over the gym, I'm singing her praises. Then we're all lined up to do this run. And it's all these gays and Sarah. And I'm like, oh my God, guys, this is the lesbian chef I was telling you about. I love this girl. And then she's like, I'm not a lesbian. And I was like, but I saw you. She was like, I was standing next to my friend.
Of someone's origin story. You filed
You're
her
Sonia.
wrong.
And she's like, I'm trying to meet someone at the gym.
Yeah, and stop. Stop.
But now we're friends.
That's so funny.
She's, a
She's like,
straight
please.
chef.
You had filed her
You were
wrong.
cock-blocking her.
So I had told her, I was like, I'm going to try to make a chocolate tart, but like, let's not have that. Let's have a contingency, you know?
Yeah.
So she made a different tart, a guava tart. So we plated it together. So
Delicious.
it was dueling tarts.
And hers was
It was
much
a dead heat.
better.
It was a dead heat.
Really?
Night of the dueling tarts.
Wow.
So my question is my own tart.
Okay, your
My own
tart.
tart.
They were so different. You couldn't compare them. One was guava, one was chocolate.
Oh, right, you couldn't possibly
Because
compare them.
you know I'm a chocoholic.
I didn't know that.
Are you?
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna say my crush.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is bringing
Yeah,
my
yeah.
crush. Okay, bringing in Chocoholic and
Yeah.
an S. Back to S.
We remember.
Paula Pell, who wrote on SNL's Amazing Actress,
Yeah.
she showed
so
me
funny.
this sketch that didn't make it to air, but they released it with James Austin Johnson.
yes.
Okay. He is playing, it's a Euphoria writers room, and everyone's like, I think this should happen. And then there's him playing a Reba writer. He's like, yo, what if the Chisty one was the Chocoholic? And it
That
is
is
so
so
good. And then
funny.
he
Wait.
keeps wanting all the characters to look at the camera and go, can we not?
That is so funny.
That's my crush.
Oh, that's really good.
It's really
It's
funny.
really funny.
Can
Why
we
didn't that
not?
make it?
I don't know. It's
How did they
so
decide?
funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. They just
Let's steal
and it gets like so many laughs. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Nobody comes, nobody goes. Totally steal.
Yeah. Let's remember this.
I love
But you
it.
are a real chocoholic, right?
I love chocolate.
Yeah.
Here's a pamphlet.
To the
Yeah.
the gay center.
Gay Center for Chocoholics. You guys.
Okay.
Guys.
And then do you feel hot today?
I know. I feel like I'm in a weird, like Elizabeth Holmes, like
No,
black,
but I think
serious
that's chic.
outfit.
I love the necklace so
you.
much.
Thank you.
It's
I
gorgeous.
appreciate
Where's
it.
it from?
Thank you. It's from Found Dry.
My friend who's really cool likes that.
Really? Thank you.
Mhm.
It feels nice to feel aligned.
Yeah, I was like, that's that
I don't
brand
like how
she
I
likes.
feel like I'm like basically wearing briefs on camera because my like shorts are riding up.
I'm in a weird place sartorially right now
Yeah.
because I didn't have time to wash my hair and I was packing.
And I was stressed this
Yeah, but you can
morning.
tell you're cool, so you can wear whatever. No, truly. I wish that would be the thing I would want most out of life.
That's so nice.
Is to just be like, whatever I wear feels great.
It's not like that.
You don't feel that way.
I felt really beautiful yesterday, of course, because I paid millions of dollars.
Wait,
to
where are
look
you
that way.
staying?
I know. I have to talk about this. A little mini crush of the week. I got a beautiful suite at this place called the Astor because I wanted to be near the event.
Uh-huh.
It was stunning. It wasn't that I used my credit card points. Shout out Chase Sapphire.
Yeah.
But now I'm moving today to Amy's house, which is why I have all my shit
Oh,
with
fun,
me.
fun.
I know. But it was a beautiful suite. I loved staying there. It was kind of had like a Soho House vibe.
Yeah.
It was nice.
I don't feel hot, but that's okay. Because I was stressed this morning.
But we made it.
We made it, but I'm like, what am I gonna see when I get off this?
I think you need.
me make sure
Don't
I-
include this.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'll just tell you later. But you just need to. Someone needs to have a stern word.
Okay, I haven't gotten
Tell
any-
Casey after the situation.
Yeah, I'll tell you after.
But let's wrap up. Our last segment is: Are you mad at me?
A little. No.
Yeah.
No, neither.
Are you
No.
okay?
Oh.
Was this okay?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys did a great job.
Are you mad at us?
No one's mad at you. I'm thinking on things.
Yeah.
I'll be definitely like thinking on
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do
We'll
reach
reflect.
out.
Yeah.
reflecting. Yeah. So I'll circle
Because
back.
I know you're an angry person. Maybe I'll do TM and realize you're angry.
You
at us.
imagine? Yeah, no.
I like that you said you have anger issues because I have anger issues too.
Yeah.
Like I get really fucking angry and I want to
Yeah.
like hit things.
I find it weird when people are like, anger. Oh,
I
you need to
know.
calm down. You can't be so angry. I'm like, why?
why
Yeah.
anger's
It's
good.
okay.
Anger is weakness leaving the body, or is
That's
that
pain.
Totally. And keep that in mind.
Typically, that's actually pain.
Yeah.
From a medical
And by the
standpoint.
way, love you. By the
Do
way,
your
love
guys' therapists listen to this? Is my question
No.
I've always had for you all.
Why do you think we have therapists?
Yeah.
I broke up with my therapist.
Really?
I broke up with mine too.
First, I broke up.
So this is sort of it.
At first, I
You're
broke
a
up.
therapist now.
First, I broke up with him because he was too obsessed with me. I thought I was like, "You're in love with me. This can never
These
work."
are nice.
This is
These are nice
wild.
shoes.
Then I got
This is a
them.
wild
Oh yeah,
take.
my friend Matt M said that I you know when you're like randomly like I'm like, should I get these shoes that everyone's wearing now? These chunky,
Yeah.
They look
old-fashioned
cool.
shoes. So I got them and I asked my friend Matt M, should I get them? And he was like, it's too like Erewhon girl. But I was like, when someone tells you no and it makes you realize like, I want them.
If anything, you're like, that's who I want to be.
This
Totally.
seems very natural
Yeah.
for you to wear.
Okay, y'all, when a heartbreak, it
Don't break even. Thank you for joining, everyone. Love.
Treatment. If you're boring as fuck, seek treatment. If you're unlucky in love, seek treatment. If you just can't take
and Pat.
That was a Headgum podcast.